and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
D. Gordon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay stone in weak fly ball contact. They have to be.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Played on away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes.
Guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Called strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now. Nelson Cruz would be next. The 3-0 finds the zone. Strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
3-1. Here it is. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Next for Seattle, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. you still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mariners leave one. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Felix Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's totaled 13 base hits in 36 at-bats. He also has one home. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hernandez is ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy. Here comes the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Denard Span. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lined into right, a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most bats. Keep his hands inside the baseball and deliver a base hit.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Span runs, dribbled up the line, and a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low. That time. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. To 2-2 now. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Right side, hit hard. Healy scoops it up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Hernandez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. It remains 0-0. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to first. So he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Standing in now, D. Gordon. He's running. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
In now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Gordon, the runner at second with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hicks. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. In there, 2-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Mariners forced to settle for one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So digging in now, Greg Bird. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Line drive to left. Span has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 25.
Next for New York, Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hernandez, a knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 1 now to Brett Gardner. Aaron Judge would be next. Torres is off at first, 2 away. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
All right, the runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Hernandez will go to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
But there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kyle Seager.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Up around the face.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Denard Span.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Fastball in there for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he misses 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Center fielder, number 5.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. The bouncer to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he takes a called strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Severino.
First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Here's D. Gordon now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Now a throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Here's the 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah. They haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Heredia is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No balls and 1 strike. Bird stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And a dive, but he's back in. Ball and a strike now to Bird. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Denard Span.
Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Seager at second with 2 down. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Span.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance. Torres will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there, and that's the first out.
Left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The right fielder number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hernandez gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And Judge is off and running. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
And Hernandez will go to first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Back here in the Bronx, the Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Guillermo Heredia. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all. Trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. No balls and a strike to count. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, this is a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box, Gene Segura, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Gordon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. One left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
First offering on its way. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And Hernandez will go to first, and they got him. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Slow roller left side. Seager there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Ready once again, Greg Bird. From the stretch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yanks leave 1. They're down 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Hernandez.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 1-2. Popped him up. And he drops it. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network for this. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Solo shot down the line in right, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and his arrival is going to mark the end of the evening now for Felix Hernandez. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Dan Altavilla answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Dan Altavilla. The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Giancarlo Stanton.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Span is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. All even now at 1-1. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Aroldis Chapman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Aroldis Chapman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ben Gamble will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Now the 1-0. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ben Gamble will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 16.
James Pazos enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here comes the first pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Turned on down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there's out number two.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0. Slider's in for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chopper foul. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Gene Segura standing in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 1-1 home. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Nothing across here this half of the inning, so one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10, all tied at 1-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 46.
Next for New York, Torres.
Leading off
He's
for the
hitless in
Yankees.
3 at-bats to this
Second
point.
baseman, number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. Line hard, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Aroldis Chapman is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.